What's going on, guys? So today we got a battle box. This one is large and flat, so kind of curious what this could be. So today's EDC here, rocking a Benchmade, which you know, I could probably use a nail clipper to open these boxes. It's just a little bit of tape, but it's always fun, you know, trying different blades all the time. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, so the long box is for this, or this is Spitfire, a local Yokels original. Okay, well, we'll see that in a minute here. But first we have our mission brief number 116. Gotta be quick. No any teasers. You can pause and read that if you want to read that right there, for October 2024. So where do we start here? WESN, I know the brands. Actually, we'll start here. Pull Start Fire. We've had these before. These are phenomenal. These things work really, really well when you just need a fire quick. I actually have a whole video demoing these. This is a pack of 3 of these, which is fantastic. Pop this open. There's our EDC knife. Just to show you these individual packs. But yeah, these things are fantastic. They really, really are. If you've never seen these before, basically have 2 different strings. There's a chemical reaction. So you can see it's a 3-pack. All right. This is how you use them, which you saw in the other box. But yeah, these are great. Like, it's raining out. Maybe you're playing around, you're frustrated. Mostly, I mean, obviously, if you're in the middle of nowhere, you know, use whatever you have, obviously, to save your life. But most of us aren't in the middle of nowhere, right? Maybe just camping for the weekend, and all of a sudden it started raining. And, you know, you don't really have a whole lot of practice with that ferro rod, and maybe things are wet, and you just can't get your fire started, and it's kind of ruining your camp trip. That's where these things come in. You know what I'm saying? They work. They really, really work well. Again, having a chemical reaction, a chemical fire like that, burning super, super hot for a long duration of time. I think these things are like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something ridiculous. Burns for 30 minutes. Yes, see? Rainproof, windproof, lights, wet wood, no kindling, no matches. You just literally pull the red and green string, and that's it. It lights up. So that is super cool. All right. What's this thing? Uncharted Supply Co. The Slishman Pressure Wrap. Safe and effective compression wrap for bleed control, sprain, and contusions. Hashtag don't die. I like that. Alright, yeah. Medical gear, always good. You can see, well, once the camera focuses on you. There we go. Alright, so you can see you can cut off circulation for massive wounds, maybe save part of your limb or your life or more. Alright, very cool. Do not wrap around the neck. Yeah, I think if you threw that around your neck, you may not want to perform any kind of medical gear or medical things on anyone. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, let's see, let's open it. Looks like it said Rockagator. I know. R.I.P. headphone user, sorry. Alright. Rockagator. Rockagator, okay, it's just a gator. Rockagator Torrent 70. Features: covers up to 70-liter backpack, 210 T ripstop nylon, waterproof standard, anti-slip, backstrap. It is super lightweight, I'll say that. So this is basically like, I guess, a back cover. All right, pop this out, and I'm going to regret unfolding this because it's going to be a pain to fold back up. But I'm just curious, so it just unfolds. Let me see off camera here real quick. Yeah, this is, whoa, sorry, avalanche. So it's a big old cover. It's got the, you know, elastic strap so you can cover your bag, keep all your gear nice and dry. And there's 2 adjustable, you know, straps here. So you can wrap it around, cinch everything down nice and tight, and you're good to go. So this is cool because this can obviously be left inside of a pocket. So if your bag doesn't have some kind of a built-in rain cover, there you go. Now any bag you have, well, I should say almost any bag, has a rain cover. As long as it's up to 70 liters or less. So that's really cool too. I dig that. Let's see what these papers are real quick. Alright, Rockagator, 35% off. Bounce 35 is the code. In case you want to check out their other stuff or, you know, buy direct. What is this? Be the hero of your own story. Uncharted Supply Co. Yeah, don't die. 40% off code is BATTLBOX 40. Alright, so we're left with 2 things that One's a knife. BATTLBOX Knives, I'm assuming that's a knife too. Let's see what this is first. Spitfire, a local Yokels original. Looks like some kind of poles in there or something. Made in America, made to last, proudly handcrafted for folks like you. What is it? What the heck is... Okay. Assemble Spitfire. Ooh! Oh, we have a Bellow fork combo. That's cool. So, you guys know I just got a Bellow. I'm going to do a video on it. I teased you a little bit with an old video when I was doing the fire. It works wonderfully. This is for a couple different little backyard fires, and wow, does it work well. So here's a different option, but this one has the fork in it. So you can, you know, not only you can manipulate logs and wood and stuff like that, but obviously you can roast a wiener on there. You can put some marshmallows on there or something too. That's kind of a cool bonus. All right, so let's open this. See what's going on with this guy. All right, I do like this kind of canvasy bag, little drawstring. That's cool. Oh wow! All right, so it is long. It's like 2-piece. Damn. Okay. All right. So let's see. We got these little covers, which maybe I'll save and reuse them. So we have our threaded end. Sorry, I have an injury in my thumb, and I just rubbed that. It hurts super bad. It got super, like, basically got crushed. You can see the black and blue under the nail there. It's healed up. This was all split open. It's happened like, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago or so. But I just rubbed it, and man, did that not feel good. All right. Okay. So here's Spitfire by Yokel Locals. That is super, super cool. I'm assuming that might be the end, yes, right? Here's the front with the fork. So here's the end of the Bellow. So you can see you blow into this and the air blows, you know, into the fire. This is hooked upward as well, which is nice. So as far as like a hot dog, it's not as pointy as maybe I thought. You could definitely, you know, stick some marshmallows on there if you wanted to. You could probably put 2 hot dogs on. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to screw this together real quick just to get an idea of the length. Which, hold on a second, let's see. It's a good 3.5, 4, no, about 3.5 feet. Somewhere between 3 and 3.5, something like that. I'll give you the big pan shot. All right, so you see how those are hooked. Here's the center, and here's of course where you blow into, which is a nice wide end, which is nice. I dig it. So hold on, let's do a little test here. Get our wrapper, which is nice and light, and I gotta lean way back here. Gotta pull a Fat Joe. Know what I'm saying? Here we go. Yeah, air comes out at the end. Very cool. All right, I dig it. Okay, so let me unscrew this. Yeah, definitely have to play around with that now. But I like the Made in America. That is super cool. All right, I'm telling you, a Bellow, any type of Bellow, is a huge, huge difference. When you're fire making, if you're doing it consistently, you will know what I'm talking about once you try it out. You will never go back to not having the availability to easily blow air into the base of your fire. It is amazing. It just gets it super, super hot, super quickly. Not only is it good to kind of, well, not when you're initially starting a fire, maybe a very, very light breath. That's, of course, important, but once the fire is kind of established, especially later on when the flame blows out and it's just a bunch of embers, you can put a new piece of wood on there. It's just so easy to just get it, you know, back to flame. But anyway, let's check this stuff out. So we have a WESN box here, all right, which we do have to cut. Yeah, right there. Okay. There we go. Big old fat chunky blade. Still makes dainty little cuts when you need it to. All right. So what is this? A little paperwork, a little sticker. This is going to be the don't cut yourself. Make sure you maintain your knife paper. Maybe. We have an inspection card. Okay. All right. It's been inspected. We have a little bit of whatever that is, which is just annoying because it's not really padding anything. I guess you could use that to start your fire. So that's cool. All right, so let's see. Draw bag open. Oh, okay. And the reveal. Dun, 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 dun. I see, what does that say? S35VN. I'm reading upside down. I dig the design. Very much, very banter-ish. All right. Jimping is purposeful. That is definitely grippy. We got that bull nose, right, which is obviously super strong. I'm not going to have a pointy tip on that at all, but that seems to work. Nice liner lock. Locks up perfectly. No play in any direction. Very nice, very cool. Fits the hand nice, just a generic little design. I do like the flat clip there. Looks very custom made, not generic at all. So I dig it. S35VN, I mean, that's a fantastic steel. Very cool, little flipper. Alright, cool. So let's see what the other knife is. BATTLBOX Knives, have not heard of that before. Cool little logo though. Just reminds me of the case XX. What do we have here? Bush Baby. Bush Baby, okay. Little tiny baby for the bush. Little fixed blade. You guys know I love my little fixed blades because I like making them neck knives, but because of the sheath, that is not going to be a neck knife. Of course I get a custom sheath made, I guess. But yeah, little belt knife where you could throw this in a pocket of some sort. Well, I dig it. It's cool. A little cutout here. This one's in D2. Very simple design. It's a pocket knife size fixed blade, which some people like this size knife. I mean, you know, most of us are used to carrying pocket knives, right? Folding knives. I happen to have a large folding knife today. All right, so that makes that look even smaller. But more times than not, it's a smaller knife. And, you know, but you have the strength of obviously a fixed blade, right? The reason we like pocket knives is because they're convenient, because they fold and we clip into our pocket. Fixed blades, not so much. They're less carried, obviously, by many, just because they're inconvenient to most people. But I do like that the sheath houses a lot of the handle there. I've always dug that in any style, whether it's leather or nylon like this. Even Kydex, it's just kind of cool when you have most of that knife kind of covered. But still easy to get out. So yeah, I dig it. Two awesome knives this month's BATTLBOX, and look at that, they complement each other in the colors. Very, very cool. So what an awesome end, right? It is an end, there's nothing left, to this month's BATTLBOX for October 24. Big thumbs up. Very, very cool. So yeah, let's take a quick peek, make sure we got everything here. Looks like we do in our little cover sheet there, which is again always a giveaway. Alright, so basic box, we got the Rockagator Torrent 70 liter rain cover, Uncharted Supply Slishman pressure wrap tourniquet. Alright, Pulsar fires, the 3 of them. And this is actually a fantastic deal too. These can be kind of expensive, but again, they're super, super worth it. Anyway, advanced box is the BATTLBOX Knives Bush Baby, designed by Neil Green. You can read all that if you want to pause right there. Read a little more about the knife. But very, very cool. Alright, then the Pro Box, the Spitfire X by Local Yokels Trading Company, 100% made in America. Very cool, 40.5 inches. Alright, it's the overall length. It's also 36 inches. Am I not reading something right? Overall length, 40.5 inches. Overall length, 36 inches. It's not adjustable, I guess maybe, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, there you go. And then the Pro Plus box, the WESN, the Allman folder, which I am familiar with. I don't think I've had an S35VN version of this. I think I have one of the originals, you know, when they first kind of started as a company, because I definitely recognize the knife, but I do not believe it was the same blade steel back then. Battle Vault, you can maybe scan that there. All right, there's some ads in the back here. Of course, Southern Survival Outdoor Gear. Very cool. Apparel, all kinds of stuff. Rewards, love it. So there you go. That's this month's box. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.